Hey guys, so what I want to show you today is a little review and test of the new items I got, and it's the DPx Danger Gear Tag with Breakaway Blade. I saw it a couple weeks back as an upcoming product from the DPx Gear, and yeah guys, I love the Hest and I really look forward to the new versions of it, and kinda nice concept of this little thing. So I wanted to give it a try. $5, not a bad price, you know, cheap. The shipping cost me more than the one of these guys itself, and I'm actually wanna, you know, sacrifice one for the testing purposes and see if it's actually really worth it. Besides the cool factor, if it actually works as it's supposed to, as an emergency blade, emergency little cutting tool. And you know, let's see, can't really expect much from this, you know. It's a little thin metal that is not really sharp, and it's just laser etched, designed to be broken away and you know, end up with some kind of, you know, little sharp edge. Probably it will be more of like a burr or something, but it should be plenty sharp to do some emergency cutting. We'll see. Cool thing, you got that Robert Pelton skull. I know some people hate it, especially on their knife. I remember there was a lot of people who hated that thing because it looks a little teenager. I love it. I mean, I think it's super cool. Then you have like see-through, not see-through, you know, like CNC through the whole metal DPx gear, and then just laser etched hostile environment survival tools, website, phone number, and their motto: when survival is your life. So let's see, it's super light, weighs 0.15 ounces, so literally it's like a dog tag. Very thin. I don't even know how would I describe how thin it is. It's like a literally like a paper, you know, regular printing paper. 1.25 inch wide and 3-inch long, so a little bigger than the dog tag. I was kind of hoping to be dog tag size. They didn't really, I don't remember if they said on the website how big it is, the actual dimensions, but so little disappointed that it's kind of big, you know. I do want to try to wear this as like a dog tag, and so because it's a little big, I'll see if it won't be a little, you know, not so comfortable, but should be fine. Let's see. So the way I would think is as an emergency blade is, something happens and you need to cut, let's say, some restraints, paracord, zip ties, stuff like that. Of course we're gonna try also on some different material. Let's see the straight edge first, how hard it is to break. It's actually not that hard, pretty easy. Watch, I'm gonna cut myself. Now just the top part is holding me. Okay. Didn't go all the way through, as you can see, but I feel a little bit. Let me see. Let's start with the obvious paper. Not really that sharp. Let's see some cardboard, if it can actually slice through the cardboard a little bit. I can't get here on the... Not really, but the important stuff, I think, what is it, design? You know, might as well, I'm gonna cut off the serrated edge also, so I can test it at the same time. Let's see again. Didn't break all the way through, but let's see on the cardboard. You can see that this will work for what it is designed for. Paracord, you know, cordage. You restrain somewhere, you need to cut the cordage or something. Not really cutting. I mean, probably better than chewing through it. I think I will eventually get through it, but it doesn't really cut. Don't really know. You see, takes a lot of passes through. It's kinda disappointed. Tie wrap. Let me see if it can pop zip tie. I'm constantly worried that I'm gonna cut my palm with that backside. Cut through it. It went through it actually much better than through the paracord. It's kind of like sewing, you know. That's how it works. That serrated edge, so you can sew through material with it. But that's about it. Literally, those small little micro teeth. Focus. You see them there. It's not actually. You see that there is actually metal. Those teeth that look like the big teeth. It's actually not. It's filled up with the metal. If you look at it from this side, that's what you end up with. This, you see, just kind of like a little burr. I don't even know if I could. It's really not sharp. You won't really even cut your skin with it. Let's see some leather. Again, doesn't really work as a cutting device. I mean, gotta say, kinda disappointed with it. No point of even trying the nylon webbing. That would take forever to sew through something like that. So how much effort it took on the paracord. So kinda disappointed. Was hoping that it would be a little bit too sharp. I think they have to figure out maybe a little better way how to do that breakaway part, so it would break away cleaner with sharper edge. What I'm thinking, maybe from top of my head, I'm thinking if they would do the laser edge, what we saw on this side, you know, if they would do this laser edge on both sides, I think you might end up with sharper edge, because, you know, you would have that profile of the metal like this. Wouldn't be just on one side and angled and one side flat. It would be like two angles like this that you break away, and you will end up with a finer burr in the middle. Maybe. Let's see. Definitely cool little item. A little sad that it disappointed, but nothing major. It's still pretty decent. Super decent. I wonder if this. What is this for? If you're supposed to break, if you can break it away and make it smaller, you know, like a smaller dog tag, or what's the purpose of that? Kind of curious. They didn't say anything about that. So hope you enjoyed it, guys. Take it for what it's worth, you know. It's cool, it's cheap, but isn't really functional. I mean, some things work, you know, the tie wrap, stuff like that, but it's not all that great. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself. You certainly won't cut yourself with this.